your paper, the three parts, the bigger part on your right, and then the smaller part on your left, and then another part at the bottom. The part on your right is where you write all the necessary notes for recording what you have been told or what you are hearing, and for recording and reviewing and reflection. Whereas the bottom part is for recapitulation after class. The other part there is where you are writing questions and important, very, very important points. Now, if we go to our what we've been learning, what it means is that on this part, you are writing in detail. Why should we be taking notes? How do we get ready to take notes? And then at the bottom there, you are summarizing. And that side, you are writing important points. So the red lines there show you what is happening there. The first red line points to you recording why you have to take notes. And then second, there are notes for recording. Third, you are writing important points there. And fourth, you are reflecting on what has been said. So the corner method is very, very useful. And if you use it, you will not be regretting at all. So when do you use this method? You can use this method in any lecture situation. What are the advantages? It provides an argument, an organized and systematic means of recording and reviewing notes. Secondly, it is an easy format for pulling out major concepts and ideas. Thirdly, it is simple and it is efficient. It saves time and effort, and it is a do it right the first time method. So it's not a method that you really struggle. But then, if you want to make an omelette, you should prepare to do what? No matter how beautiful an egg is, but if you want to make an omelette, you have to break it. So there must be some disadvantages. What are the disadvantages of this method? None. So this one is a very, very good method without any disadvantages. The next method that we looked at was the outline method. What is this method? It is a method where you start with the general information at the left with the more specific clarifications on your right. So on the left, you write general topics, and then on the right, you are writing subtopics for more specific information. In this method, what happens is that you listen very attentively. That's what you do to start with. And then you write down points in an organized pattern based on space indentions. You have a main point on your left, and then you leave an indentation, and then you write your sub points, and you go down with the sub points. So what you do there is that you place major points farthest to the left and indent each more specific point to the right. In other words, your main point there, and then to the right, if there is a sub point or specific point, then you indent, you put a point there. If within that specific point there is another point, then you are indenting further, you put that point there, as we shall see in the next slide. Levels of importance will be indented by distance away from the major point. So the further the point is from the major point, it means that it is a sub point. Indentions can be simple, no markings at all, or just space relation, or more complex by using Roman numerals, letters, and so on. So indentions can be simple, but they could also be more complex as you go along. You have a major point there, and then there's a sub point there, and a sub point there. So the major point is here, and then you have indented, you have pushed it in for a sub point, and then you are pushing it in again for another sub point. So let's say that this is 1. Then this one, if you want, would be 1.1. This one will be 1.1.1. So you can be simple, where you just have the dots there, the major point, the major point, or you can start by making your sub points more specific. So, this is how it would look like. Note making 101, that is the topic of our study. And already someone is browsing on the internet and so on. Your phone, leave them in your pocket. Because it's very all the way. Come here. Then there you are. Like this. Why take notes? That is the major point there. A sub-point instructors give additional information. So you take notes because of the additional information that is being given. Another point, not serve as information file. Another point, facilitate learning. And then you want to facilitate learning, you have sub-points. When you are taking notes, you are an active listener. When you are taking notes, you are also a critical thinker, because you don't just take notes, you don't just write anything that comes out of the mouth of the instructor. You are thinking, and then you are taking what is important. 2. How to prepare. Sub-points reviews syllabus. And then sub-points of reviewing syllabus. You review the course objectives, the topics to be covered, date of assignment and the examination, the grading system. Another major sub-point there, relationship of class to textbooks. Determine the kind of testing, and some points on determining the kind of testing: multiple choice, short answer, or essay. Another major point, have a boyfriend or a girlfriend to help you in reading. Pick a method. Which method do you want? Is it formula? Is it outline? Is it mapping, charting, or synthesis in variables? So that is an outline method. Okay, so let us look at this method a bit more using our pointers we did with the other. So these two are the main points. And then specific points are the ones with the dashes. And then more specific points or some points are the ones with these pointers. So when do we use this method? We use this method when the lecture is an organized one, which follows a specific sequence. So you don't want to miss out on major points or sub-points, as we shall see towards the end. There are pointers that lecturers use in order to emphasize a point or to draw students' attention to a particular point. Also, when there is enough time in the lecture to think about and organize the notes, or you make organized decisions. So if there is ample time, if someone is talking like the way I'm talking now, you can write outline notes. But if someone is speaking like an Indian, then it becomes a bit difficult sometimes to write an outline notes, because our Indian friends speak very, very fast. And sometimes it's difficult to catch how they are talking. What are the advantages? It is a well-organized system if done correctly. It reduces the need for editing your notes. And it is also very easy to turn the main points into questions. Because you see, when you will be answering questions during examination time, usually the questions will be based on the main points. And then you will be required now to break the main point down to the sub-points. So what you do when you are making your own practice is to turn the main points into questions. And then the rest are your sub-points, and it is very easy in that instance to prepare for an examination. What are the advantages? The disadvantages? It requires more thought and class for accurate organization. So you have to be very, very attentive. But then the other disadvantage is that it may not show relationship by sequence when needed. have noted, the points come one after the other, and it may not be possible sometimes to show some sequential relationship to say, okay, this point relates to this one in, let's say, a sequential or chronological order. That sometimes is not possible. It doesn't lend itself to a variety of review and question application. So it is a method which does not lend itself to flexibility. And as we said, it is very, very difficult if the lecture is speaking fast to organize, because there will always be gaps where maybe you are looking at your phone and then you were not paying attention. There is going to be a gap because it means you are not listening at that particular time. The next method is mapping. In the mapping methods, what you have there is a graphic presentation or a visual presentation of your notes or of your ideas. A graphic means of representing information which relates to facts, ideas, to every other fact or idea. So, unlike the outline method, this method you can have a sequence now. Because what you are trying to do is to relate a major fact to a minor fact, to a minor fact, or a major point to a sub-point, to a sub-sub-point, so you can relate. In this method, what you do first is you determine the topic or the subject matter. And then this topic or the subject matter becomes the core, becomes the center of your map. So it is in the center of the page with a circle around it. As your major facts or subheadings are presented that relate to the subject or topic, draw lines out from the circle and label them. So from the circle, you are drawing lines and you are labeling the lines. As additional facts present themselves that relate to each subheading, then you draw further lines. And you link those lines to the appropriate fact and label. And you continue with the process. continue with the process until all the facts are presented. So it would appear like this. You have not taken them as your topic. And then as a subtopic, how to prepare. And then in how to prepare, you have another subtopic, review the syllabus. And from reviewing the syllabus, you have other subtopics. Review the objectives, review the grading system, the types of examinations, assessments and examinations. Yes. Very important. Because if the dates are very far off and your memory is not all that good, then you may not start reviewing your notes now. But when you know the date, then you'll be reviewing the notes closer to the time that you have examinations. Other important facts, you find a class budget. Clarify feelings, questioning attitudes, relate the class and the textbooks, identify teaching methods. Now, you find that these are now additional points that you have remembered, apart from these, which were originally generated. So as you are reviewing, you are brainstorming, and then you add a few more points. During presentation, it's a communication between the teacher and the students. What is the mood